Hi guys. So I'm just gonna wait for some people to get on here, and I'm kind of giggling because this is the most set up I've ever been for a live. I swear. And I'm gonna take a picture of my like setup and what I got going on here because it's really actually kind of hilarious. If you guys could see, like, it's behind the scenes, if you could see behind the scenes of a movie and how it's being made and filmed, you would laugh. So I'm going to take a photo of my behind the scenes and show you guys what I got going on behind the scenes because it's absolutely hilarious. So I really wanted to put some falsies on for this live, and because I already had the makeup on all day, and it's so funny. I actually shot a video that I'm going to put on later, and because I wear glasses a lot, and because I'm not really familiar with falsies, and I don't wear a lot of false eyelashes. They look amazing in pictures, but I don't tend to wear them outside. I thought I would do a video of me wearing falsies for a day, and let's just say it's pretty funny. So I'm gonna post that later. I'm just kind of waiting for some people to get on. That's why I'm ranting. And so I finally got some falsies on today for you guys. See how long they are for this video. So, as the video states, the term probiotic originates from a Greek term meaning for life. You'll see me look down because I have my notes. So I did a lot of research about gut health and probiotics because I have just been miserable lately. Like, I've just been feeling pretty sick and run down and just gross. So I thought that I should probably start with probiotic because it's actually the number one thing that was suggested to me by the doctor. And this was suggested previous, but I didn't go and get it because I had a probiotic in something that I was taking, and now I'm going to actually take a probiotic separately. So they told me the best probiotic to get would be the liquid, because a lot of the over-counter probiotics don't have live cultures in them, and you tend to need a live stream to help your body work the way it should. And they were like $80, and I was like, I am not paying almost $100 for a probiotic. It's just, that's insane. So I didn't get it, but I did a lot of research about it, and I found out that the company that I'm now with has one. So I thought I would share my research that I found about probiotics and gut health. So if you didn't already know, your body not only has good bacteria that is helpful to your body and your digestive system and your gut, and it also has bad bacteria, which is harmful to your digestive system and gut. So the important part about this is to make sure that you have a correct balance between the bacterias in your body to make it necessary for optimal health. So now, there are lots of factors that could affect this. Children tend to have a better natural balance in their body. If they're not eating appropriately, they're not going to have as good as a balance. If they're having some digestive issues, they're not going to have a good of a balance. I actually did some research on this, and it does say that probiotics are fine for children. However, most of them don't need it because their balance is okay. My child specifically has some bowel issues and doesn't eat properly, so I'm possibly going to look into getting her some. So age, genetics, and diet may influence the amount of each levels of bacteria as well as medication. For example, some people take antibiotics, which kills all bacteria in your system. So it not only kills the good or the bad bacteria, it kills the good bacteria as well. So, you know, and if you're eating really crappy, which I do, honestly, you're going to have an imbalance in your system to begin with. And they say that you should really start with gut health as your first kind of health thing, because everything stems from your gut. Even your mental health can be affected by your gut. And I do know that when I'm eating better and taking my vitamins on a regular basis, I actually do feel better. Now, the vitamins I'm taking, I don't think are the ones for me, which is something that I'm actually going to touch into. So I need to read this. So if you have an imbalance in your body, it's actually called dysbiosis. So dysbiosis is an imbalance of the good and bad bacteria in your body. And this has been linked to several diseases in your intestinal tract, including irritable, celiac disease, Crohn's disease, obesity, type 1 and type 2 diabetes, as well as colitis. I can't even say it. See, I said it fine. I actually wrote everything down and practiced for this. And I bet you I'll read that fine when I'm not on live. I think I'm just a little bit nervous because I'm reading all these medical terms on live. So to reiterate, dysbiosis is the imbalance in your system, is linked to many intestinal tract diseases, irritable, celiac, Crohn's, type 1 and type 2 diabetes, and obesity can all play a factor on having an imbalanced system. Sorry, I can't see what you guys are saying because of the way I have my system set up, but I will show you that later. So when your digestive tract is healthy, it filters out and eliminates things that can damage it, such as harmful bacteria, toxin, and chemicals. And because a lot of the stuff in our environment and our system has chemicals in it, including your drinking water, depending on where you live, you need a optimized digestive tract to make sure that you're not having an imbalance in your body. So how can a probiotic help? Because that was about gut health. So how can a probiotic help? So new research has linked probiotics to being a number one helpful factor. Sorry, I'm very tongue-tied today. I apologize. A very helpful factor in gut health. So it can not only prevent you from getting sick, it actually says that there is some research that suggests that it can treat certain health issues. So probiotics actually help your body to absorb nutrients. And I want to talk about something personal for me, because everybody has been telling me to go to a naturopath, and I actually have been to a naturopath. Unfortunately, I'm unable to afford it right now because I don't have the healthcare that covers it. But I was with a naturopath, and she gave me a lot of medicine, a lot of natural medicine, and it was costing a little bit, and I was very frustrated because I found it wasn't working. And she actually said to me that maybe the nutrients you're taking, so the iron pills and the multivitamins that I'm taking, are not being absorbed properly in my system. And I thought, you know what? That might be true, because I have taken so much stuff and I don't feel better. And granted, a lot of it's over the counter or direct sales that I haven't fully researched or, looked into. But I thought, you know what? Oh my God, maybe this is it. Like I'm pumping all these vitamins into my body and they're not actually being absorbed. So it's interesting to note that probiotics can actually help your body absorb the nutrients. So maybe just taking a probiotic and eating some greens and more fiber and less fried food will help you feel better. And I thought, oh, yeah, please, right? It actually helps build a stronger immune system, which is amazing, because as you guys know, and that's why I unfortunately keep doing that, I am suffering from a cold that I've had since Christmas. I mean, this is insane. I'm going on like a 5-week cold, and I'm taking vitamin C up the yin yang. And it actually is a natural detox for your body. So anybody who is going and trying to do these detoxes, I did a quick research on detoxing and how it's not good for your body. You shouldn't be juice detoxing. You shouldn't be detoxing. It's actually not healthy for your body because it flushes out all your natural enzymes and bacteria that's in there. So if you do a detox that is harsh on your body, you're flushing out that natural stuff. So you can do it. It's just not the healthiest way, they say. But if you're going to do it, they suggest that you have a probiotic to go ahead and try to get the rest of the, oh, there's a bird outside, sorry. Easily distracted. I'm like, oh, there's a bird. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Anyway, so moving on. So the issue with a lot of over-the-counter probiotics is that, ironically enough, they are, what do I got written here? Oh, that's what I thought it said, sorry. They're uncoated. So what happens is you swallow them and they don't actually get past your stomach acid, which kind of defeats the purpose. You end up with about 10% of the product, and that's why you might not feel like you're getting a benefit from a probiotic that you're taking. And so I was kind of surprised at that. I don't know why I'm surprised, honestly, because they're going to do it the cheapest way to sell it for the best product. But they are uncoated, which is a huge issue because you need the bacteria to get to the destination, which is your gut. So that being said, my company actually offers 2 probiotics. We offer one that is a coated pill form, but then we offer this really neat one that I'm going to get my hands on in a, almost like it's a pixie stick, but it's a little bit bigger than a pixie stick, and it's crystals. And they're actually coated, each little thing is coated so that it can get into your gut before it actually starts to work. And I think they say they taste like a melon. So basically it's like a candy. But the good thing about it is there's no calories, there's no sugar, and there's no GMOs. And all of our stuff is PETA friendly. I checked into that as well. So that would be vegan and vegetarian friendly. So I am definitely going to get my hands on some of that and let you guys know how I am feeling. We also offer at our company a $10 referral fee. So that means if I send you my code, you can get $10 off your product, which is pretty good because the probiotics are one of our lower priced items. So you'll automatically get $10 off. And then if you refer somebody else, they'll get $10 off as well. So that's really good. So I'm just going to take a scroll up and see what you guys are saying. So I'm going to take you out of my little nook that I got going on here. So let's see. So hi Marlena. Hi Cecile. Hi Christy. My makeup looks amazing. Thank you. Christy. Oh yeah. My makeup does not always look amazing actually. Sometimes I have no energy to even try, but today I tried like kind of a blue. I tried to match my hair, but it's looking more green. I tried to have a blue kind of purple look. Probiotics are very important. Gut health is the #1 factor in many diseases, especially with the digestional tract and the gut system. A lot of people call it like gut rot, and it could just be that you're lacking a probiotic. Yes, yogurt does have a probiotic in it. The only issue with yogurt as well is once it hits your stomach acid, a lot of that gets eaten up. So the biggest thing is that you need to make sure that the nutrients are actually entering the area that you need them to enter in your body, which is why I like that Modere has a covered one. Thank you, Anna. Hi, Rhonda. Okay, so I think, let's take a look at this. I think that's about it. So I just wanted to thank you guys for taking the time to come and watch this video. I am very passionate about gut health, especially because I have been so darn sick. And I was thinking I could take a picture. You know what? I'll just show you my setup in a second. I can flip you around. I am so darn sick all the time. So gut health is a big thing for me. And the last thing I want you guys to do is to throw a bunch of junk in your body. I don't want you to do that. You need to be very careful and research what you're putting into your body. Specifically, Marlena is on here, who is my sponsor, and her background is in natural medicine. She's been working with a naturopath, and she's working towards getting her certification, and she has researched the heck out of these products. And she had cancer before. Sorry, Marlene, I'm sharing some of your story. She was in the live that I actually shared, so she did say that, so I think that's okay. And I don't think that she would put anything in her body that was bad, and I trust her. And you guys should know that you can trust me, because I will flat out even tell you if my own company's products are not working for me. Doesn't mean they're not going to work for you, but I will flat out tell you if they're not working for me. And I wouldn't let you put something in your body that's going to make you more sick. That is the, I just want to talk about something. That is the number one thing that frustrates me the most, is when companies give you a product and that product makes you sick, and they say, you're not drinking enough water, you shouldn't be drinking caffeine, you should be eating better, you should be doing a diet regimen. I just want to feel better. If I asked you to lose weight, that would be a completely different story, because that's a lifestyle change that you need to work around, you know. But oh my God, I have used so many different products, even my own company's products, not the new company I'm in, but other companies. I was with a company that you guys have no idea I was with, because I was with a makeup company and another company that I didn't really tell anybody about, because I was just using the discount. And then I was with another makeup and health company, and now I'm with Modair. So this company here, I used their products for 3 months, strictly did everything they told me to do, and I felt like shit. Like I was so sick. And all I kept getting, and it wasn't even from the lady who had sold them, because they really worked for her. She actually kept going to her upline saying, can you help her? Can you help her? I don't understand. And I kept getting, your body's detoxing. Your body is doing this. Your body is doing that. I don't believe that anything should make you sick. Like even a medicine. If a medicine makes me sick that came from the doctor, I'm not taking it. I am on some antidepressants, but I took a long time to get the antidepressants that didn't make me feel like crap. And I just came down off of one of them because I was starting to feel a little junky. And I'm like, I don't want this in my system anymore. So I went from 100 milligrams to 25 not too long ago. And I also gave up Diet Pop 5 months ago. I used to only solely drink Diet Pepsi or a no-name, not even a no-name actually. Who are we kidding? I was drinking the Diet Pepsi. And I stopped that because I started a regimen that was really working for me. And it worked for a bit, and I felt better, and now I'm kind of here again. So I think I really need to get into my products and get better. But anyway, sorry, I went on a tangent. That company that I was with, they kept going, you're not drinking enough. I'm like, this natural product shouldn't be making me feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack or pass out or honestly die. Like I felt so sick. And then I tried another company and another company and another company, and they all say the same thing. They all say it's a detox. Your body's going through detox. You're getting rid of all the junk in your body that's been sitting there. And I get it. Don't get me wrong. I do get it. But to sit there constantly and be like, I don't understand. Has this happened to anybody else? Oh, no. Some people have detox. Oh, it lasts for like 2 days. You're good. I'm like, it's been like 2 weeks. I feel like I'm going to die. What do I do? I'll drink more water. Kidding me? Did I just pay $80 for this product and you're just telling me nobody else feels these side effects, drink more water? But yeah, when I Google it, Millions of people have had these side effects. And don't get me wrong, you don't want to talk bad about your product, but I am never going to do that. I'm going to be like, you know what? Actually, specifically with a probiotic, I looked up side effects of it. I like to know what's going on in my body. And the side effects of having too much of a probiotic is your stomach acts up, so you feel queasy, you have diarrhea, and you have bloating and gas. So, and they say if that happens, you should lower the amount until you level off. And that is the advice that you should be getting. You should be getting, you know what, maybe you're a sensitive person, because I'm a sensitive person. So maybe you're sensitive to something. Maybe you should lower the amount to this, because I've noticed that a few of women have had this happen before, and just, you know, give that a go. Because if you went to the doctor, that's what they would do. They would put you on a lower dose, or they'd switch it, right? But to sit there constantly and be like, you need to drink more water. I did drink more water. Oh, you need to be drinking half your body weight in water. I'm going to murder you. I drank the freaking water. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I don't drink half my body weight in water. You're lucky if I eat 2 times a day. I'm really not the best person for that, but I'm getting better, and that's what it's about, is making small steps and small changes. And for me, my small change is going to be gut health, and it's going to be starting a probiotic. And I'm never going to dismiss your symptoms. If you are having a symptom from something that I gave you, which I would hope wouldn't happen, but we are all different. We are all different bodies. We are all different genetics. We are all different makeups. I'm going to try to help you through that. Yeah, Marlena, I agree with that. And people, they claim that they're not detox products, but like, yeah, I started a vitamin regimen and they were telling me I was detoxing. And I was like, I didn't ask for a detox. I asked to feel better. And yeah, I just kept getting the same runaround. Like, it made me feel like I was calling the government. Oh, you need finance? No, I want to talk about the skate park. Oh, you need finance. I'm going to transfer you to finance. That's what it felt like to me. And I'm not going to do that with you guys. And I'm going to share with you, you know, my real feelings about a product, and whether or not I even think it works. Because sometimes your body could be in an optimum state and you might not need that product. But yeah, so anyway, I went completely off tangent, completely off topic, and in my own little world. But gut health is important, and a probiotic is the #1 thing for gut health. If you have a probiotic that you feel is working for you, that is wonderful. I have a probiotic that I am going to get because I hear that the kids really like it because it tastes like candy, and my daughter needs some of that as well. So I'm going to do both. I'm going to give her some and take some and see how we feel. And it's in a packet that you pour in your mouth, and you don't need water, so you can take it anywhere, because that's my other thing. I was like I'm putting pills here, and I got pills here, and I'm out to lunch or at work, and I'm just like, don't mind me, just popping my daily pills. And the people are like, that girl just, what is she doing? And I mean, I'm sure I'll get that, but at least I don't need water, right? I'm sure I'll get that when I pour a packet in my mouth and go, nom, 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 but at least I don't need water. But so I'm going to show you guys my crazy setup. Anybody who just came, check back. I talked a lot about gut health and what a probiotic can do for you. And I actually did some real research and threw some technical lingo in there. But I'm going to show you, I talked about that this was like the biggest setup I did for my lives. And I really like it. I feel like I'm in a good position here. I had to turn the lights off, and I am in front of the window, and it is still day, and I do have my little light that I did say I didn't like, but I think it's okay. I mean, my skin tone's not the best, but I can't afford a $100 light right now. I'm a single mom, and I have bills to pay. So LA Express is my baby. So you guys you can't wait till you see this. It's hilarious. Okay. So I'm going to stand up. So this is set up. Do you guys like this? Let me turn my ring light off here.
You see this? This is a stool for my daughter. This is where I had my phone. This is why I couldn't see some of your comments, to tilt it. So I had it resting between my daughter's case for her hair elastics and this. And I have my ring light on a cup. So that is my setup. So anybody who says that they can't go live because, I'm sorry, oh, so attractive, that you can't go live because you don't have a place. I'm sitting in front of the window right now, which is the best natural light place to be. But anybody who says they can't go live because they don't have the equipment, let's show you that again. That is a stool, ladies and gentlemen, a stool with a ring light on a cup. Don't give me no more excuses. I'm gonna go. I've got to go. We have some homework to do, and I got to figure out what I'm having for supper with my little one. And I will answer any of your questions. So I will answer you guys. And anybody who is just popping on, please rewatch this. I give some really good tips, and I give you some real information about gut health and probiotics, as well as some funny little antics of how I got everything set up. Thanks, guys. Bye.